Sideways to next life. What's up, guys? And thank you guys for tuning in to the Fight Night Champion Sunday. I am live every Sunday with 1 hour of boxing on Fight Night Champion. I wasn't here last Sunday, but I'm back this Sunday, and let's get right into the fights, guys. Let's get into it.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Teddy, what should we look for early? We've heard so much about his jab. Is it as simple as that?
Yeah, it is. For him, it is. I mean, not just from the offensive end, the defensive end, and also a rangefinder. You know, it gets the distance that he needs to complete everything else.
Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Lewis. Committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Lewis is well off the mark that time. Good way to protect the midsection. Nice work with the uppercut. Right back to it upstairs. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Lewis is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. A shooting right hand by Lewis. Protecting his head well with his guard. Oh, you got this one. There's the double jab, and you can see he can do it up top as well as down low. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
Good left hand able to land. Last 10 seconds. And this round comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Lewis is cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, his same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Two snapping jabs by Lewis. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Teddy, you saw that coming. You said he was waiting for that.
Yeah, what he was doing was he was just pulling that shoulder back a little bit, trying to draw that right hand, pull that shoulder back, be a ghost a little bit, disappear on him, come back with the right hand.
Good strong combo. This is becoming like a crime scene here. Lewis's DNA is splattered throughout that ring.
And you know it's going to influence the fight. Not only where maybe he gets a little discouraged, he gets a little down, but maybe his opponent, and there's a big maybe he gets a little careless now, going in there for the kill. And maybe that could be an opportunity for him.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Little head knocking with that right hand. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Able in with the right. And we come to the end of round number 2. Lewis's head has turned into one big target for his opponent. Teddy, he cannot get out of the way of this attack.
No, he acts like a guy who gets insulted if you miss him.
And now he scores well with a straight right. And he's able to put his punches together. That's a nice looking combo.
Well, that's the benefit of 2 and 3 instead of 1.
Body shot, left hand. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Coach D'Amato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jabbed. When he's been sure of himself, he's jabbed. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Lewis. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
You found it, baby.
Now this is boxing 101. So useful and effective. The doubled up quick jabs by Lewis. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. More than one punch downstairs. That could be damaging. Right to the head with that right. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Well, if anything has been learned from the first 3 rounds is that sometimes just being the busier fighter will do well for you. And that's the case right now for him as he's up 2-1 on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, not always landing a lot. You put it very well, Joe. Not always landing a lot. But keeping his opponent defensive and keeping him from doing what he wants to do.
You know, he laid it out to us when we talked to him before the fight. He says, hey, I want to do my damage on the inside. But it's how he's getting to the inside that's really been the payoff tonight, and that's with the jab.
Yeah, exactly. Having a jab is like having a credit card. You can buy a lot of things. It's taught him the ability to get inside and go to work.
Nice combination. Throwing more than one. Both scored there. And you can see blood coming from his nose. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. Lewis is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. And now he's targeting upstairs. Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Lewis. He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. basic but beautiful. Jab, left hand.
There you go.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. And count down the final moments of this round. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
He just missed that shot up top. That right hand over the top lands flush. He has walked through bullets, bazookas, and bombs, and he's still standing in there tonight, Teddy.
Yeah, this is a testament not just to the physical makeup. I know a lot of people at home are going to say, wow, what kind of bone does he have inside that chin? But it's his mind, too. He's making a choice, just like you do in life and other things. He's making a choice to deal with this. A lot of guys would have given in already.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
1-2, 1-2.
Good flush 1-2 jab and a straight hand by Lewis. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Final minute of this. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
All right, that's one easy win there.
Everybody, Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Thomas and Mack Center, just off the Vegas Strip.
Hello?
Our main event should be a good one tonight.
Hello?
10 rounds of heavyweight action.
Yo, what's up,
And
bro?
now
I was
the
just making
time
sure you
has
made it
come.
home.
Yeah, I made
All
it to the
the
crib.
talk, now comes the
Okay,
walk.
real fast. Alright, that's all.
Lewis's
That's all I
ring
wanted
walks
for.
have become the stuff
Yeah,
of
yeah.
legend, and you can
Alright,
see
for sure.
the intensity
Right,
on his
peace.
face.
Right, boy.
Nichols is almost giving you the feeling here that he's completely indifferent to all the pressure. I mean, this is a guy. Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Good effective work with that straight right hand. You can see he's trying to score. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow.
Nala.
Protect yourself.
Up top with the right hand.
Get your hands up.
Sending shots to the midsection. Good right hand by Lewis.
Keep those hands up.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
Nice combination by Nichols. What a good headshot. The hook landed by Kobe Nichols.
Back to the body.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Lewis. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Back and forth exchange. Final 10 seconds.
Gotta see those coming. How you doing? Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, right? I need you to focus and keep your hands up. Keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab and just keep moving. You okay? Good. I need you to use your feet, all right? Move around the ring more. You got that?
Nice. And relaxed. You're in control, all right? Got that?
Lewis's legs are just fine, thank you. That was the big question. In the last round, he was damaged, but here a fresh start.
You know, Joe, we talked about having a good...
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Every punch landed in that combination, and he goes down hard. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Muhammad Ali's entourage has that look on their face. They know they've put the work in, and you can see how confident
Mo Money
they
Empire,
are
welcome to the
for battle that
stream.
lies
Welcome to the
ahead.
live. Currently, I'm 2-0 right now. I won my first 2 fights of the stream. Only 20 minutes been passed.
Lewis's ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Muhammad Ali's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Accuracy an issue there, didn't land that straight right hand. He gets off with a combination up top. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Lewis is known as a guy who isn't going to be bashful early on. He has power, and he's not afraid to showcase it.
Yeah, but that's not all that this business is about. My mentor, Costamato, used to say, hey, you know, power is just part of it. It's kind of like having a military weapon. You know, you still need a missile to get it there. Alone, all it does is make a hole in the ground. Otherwise, it has no real use. You have to have a way to get it to the target. Let's see if he has that way.
A crushing 2-punch combo by Lewis. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Lewis is so dangerous with that accuracy. Punch combination landed. Very accurate 2-punch combo by Lewis. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Come to the end of the round. Always interesting to see how things will play out in our fights.
That was a good first round. I believe I lost that round, but it's all right. It's going to be a long fight.
Yeah, it is. And it's always great having a little electricity in the crowd. You know, it helps. I know it helps me with the broadcast to know that you have these passionate fans that are around.
Blocks that punch. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Lewis is showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Ali's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all. Come on.
Well, that's a smart fighter because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
Ali's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent and then a good counter by Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Ali's proving to be elusive. Scoring with the right hand by Lewis. Lewis's left working well that time. There's that overhand right. Look at this. Lewis is dazed after that. Wow! Oh my, was that sweet? The hook scores the knockdown. Lewis is back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Nice combination by Muhammad Ali.
Come on, breathe deeply. Inhale. Get some air in your lungs, all right?
Muhammad Ali
You're
tired.
fighting his
I got
game.
knocked down right there, but
Box
Muhammad ain't gonna
intelligently
be.
for me.
I got too much left in the tank after that.
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. Lewis's quartermen did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
The way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be calm and the experience that a fighter has. Well, that corner has plenty of experience. They just showed it.
I like how he doubles up that jab by Lewis. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and a solid right hand lands. Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own, or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy, and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs.
A stabbing right hand by Muhammad Ali. Gets rid of that body shot. Halfway through this round. Lewis is giving us something to think about early on in this fight here, but his opponent has even more to think about. He has established the jab already.
Yes, he has established the jab, and now his opponent has to think about moving his head so he can get past it.
Very precise double jab by Lewis. Lewis is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Hits him in the mug with the right. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Muhammad Ali.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring.
Round number 4 is underway as we look at Teddy's scorecard, and you can see what a difference the knockdown could make. Ali's fans have to be loving this early lead.
Yeah, but with that power, you know, he can make a mistake and he can win the fight. His opponent can't afford any mistakes, and not any more mistakes.
Zones in on that overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Lewis's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Double jab by Lewis. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis. Lewis is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Double up your punch. You're doing great.
Side to side.
There's the combo downstairs.
Come on. Keep on boxing.
Flush right hand to the head. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over,
Did you find your
these guys
phone?
are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Nice strike after catching one by Lewis. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Lewis is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Good smooth work by Lewis. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Watch the headshot. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Lewis. Halfway into round number 5 here. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Muhammad Ali. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lewis. This fight is being fought at a pace that is beyond belief, Teddy.
Well, this shows you what's great about human beings. I mean, you push somebody, in this case 2 men, to the brink, to a dark place, and they find a way. They light a candle, they light a torch, they find some way to get to the light. They're both looking for it now.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. One of those fights were at the halfway point. I wouldn't even venture a guess as to what the scorecard should look like. And I don't know that it even matters. All I know is this. Both guys have brought their A game. Both guys have come here to fight tonight.
What you know is that it's become a real war of wills. 2 stubborn guys, and they're going to continue to argue right to the end.
A stinging... Oh, and there you go. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get up! 9. Get up! Get up!
So Muhammad Ali makes that decision that a champion fights on. Gets up after the knockdown. We will see what he still has left. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Lewis. Lewis has been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting the hands follow.
Ali's right hand scores well. Nice job doubling up the jab by Lewis. Lewis's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Took a shot, now he gives the left. Muhammad Ali is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Very nice work with the double jab up top. Lewis is staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. Ali's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Good combination on the 1-2 by Lewis. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Lewis has got to find a way to take what he just did in that last round and keep that kind of energy moving forward here, because I do believe he's ahead on the scorecards in a close fight. Very close fight.
Yeah, I see it about the same way, but you just said it. It's very important that his corner people now don't really tell him that he's ahead. I think they let him think that if he's not behind, it's a dead even fight, and keep pushing right there. Stay responsible, stay within yourself, but keep pushing.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Ali's in a tough spot right here. He feels that his strategy and his style is to fight on the outside. But these middle rounds are being marked down on the ledger for his opponent.
Yeah, Joe, I'd argue with you. How do you know it's his strategy? He's not acting like it's his strategy.
Good point.
Yeah, it should be his strategy, but so far has not been.
Landing 2 jabs by Lewis. Great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Muhammad Ali. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. A little head hunting with the right. Ali's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Lewis. Lewis's combination punching is working well here. He missed with that headshot. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up.
Ali's down on Teddy's scorecard. No doubt about it, he trails in this fight. The good news is he's also put his opponent down at one point tonight.
And that means he still has a chance. It means he has hope. And most importantly, he knows that he has hope. He's not giving up on himself.
Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Lewis's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali is starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a 3-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Lewis's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis. Ali's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance.
Big shot there. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? Ali's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Scored well up top. Not able to land the headshot.
Double up your jab. Keep working the body.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Clean and crisp. That is the way to describe the punching we've seen out of him tonight. Not much left in this fight. Teddy, not much doubt as to who's controlling.
So a triangle is better than a square. Why? More sides. And he has shown me a lot of sides. Giving angles, counter punching, working inside, working outside. That's why he's the man.
Jab, uppercut, both upstairs.
Defense, one defense.
A headshot blocked.
Pace yourself, side to side.
Lewis is making for a very, very difficult night for his opponent. His opponent knew this was coming. He knew he was going to fight on the outside, but the jab is really doing damage.
Well, his opponent knew this was coming. Why is he not blocking that jab or moving his head and getting away from it?
Work the body. kid. Body shot.
See him timing that double jab to the head. Goes up top with the right hand. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Lewis is putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scoring. Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking one. Two good jabs by Muhammad Ali. From long range, he's able to get his target he wanted.
And when you have some...
Oh! He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You have to keep the distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. You need to cover up, okay?
It is the final round. Here they go. What an excellent two-punch combo by Lewis. Nice strike after catching one by Lewis. Ali's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed, so he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Combo lands to the head. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Two snapping jabs by Lewis. Good right hand. Final minute of this final round of this fight.
Keep moving around.
Doubling up the jab by Lewis. That's a big right hand. What a big shot. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. This fight is over. Lewis's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. That woke up the fans. Wow, did that wake up the fans. A fight that was assured of heading to the judges' scorecards. It ends by knockout.
That's why as a trainer, you like a fight that's close, that's closely contested. There's a little danger going on.
evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Little get to know you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. Nice block by Lewis. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Mike Tyson lands the hook flush. Good combination by Lewis. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Let's see some more head movement.
Halfway through this round here, lands flush with the combination upstairs. Lewis is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Mike Tyson with a big uppercut. Lewis is hit by a right hand. He goes from damage. Look at that. And a big punch connects.
Yeah, man. Mike Tyson is strong, yeah.
His opponent's usually not a quick starter.
Yeah, Mike Tyson is definitely strong. Got knocked down right there, but it's alright. I'm gonna get back up. I just gotta survive, man. The longer I survive, the better.
Lewis is back up on his feet.
Right.
Let's see what he has now. Combination to the head. Tyson's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. Lewis is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Lewis is impressing the judges. Tyson,
Oh, man, I almost had him back. Oh, wow. Almost had that back. Almost had that round back right there.
Reminded about defense. He didn't want that reminder. It just came in the form of a left hook.
Lewis is coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, Joe, because if you're too cautious, hey, your opponent, he reads it. You're not in that ring alone, you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe feint him a little bit. Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little bit, and then wind up boxing, staying on the outside, buying some time.
Mike Tyson's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Precision work with the left hand by Mike Tyson. Halfway through round number 2.
They're trying to get some of them body blows in.
That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Lewis. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Lewis is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Targeted counterpunch by Lewis. Lewis is using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use than to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
Scores with the combo to the head.
To the body.
We should be in good shape. He should be slowing down right now. Yeah, I'm trying to hit him with a couple body blows, but he got me hurt so bad right now, and I'm bleeding. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get him tired out.
Can hit upon, and it's his opponent's head.
Well, what he's doing,
Like Tyson ain't gonna have too much left in him after the 5th round or so.
He's charging his opponent for real estate. Every foot that he comes in, he charges him 3 or 4 punches.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Commits to the straight right. Mike Tyson, of course, winning 26 of his first 28 fights by knockout, 16 in the first round. But many of his opponents, it's not just Mike Tyson beating them, it's them beating themselves.
Yeah, they don't really fight him. In a lot of ways, they don't really show up. In a lot of ways, this sounds crazy. Tyson has never really been forced to really fight a fight because they are.
Yeah, Mike tired. He ain't got that power no more. He tired.
Other people's weaknesses to be his strength.
Good job on the 2-punch combo by Lewis. Keeping his hands up, getting away with the. That was a left hand that keeps raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expect him to clinch. He is damaged badly. The big shot comes crashing home. Once again, he goes down.
Mike is definitely tired. Lucky not down. That caught with a crazy hook.
3, 4, 5. Lewis's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round.
Mike's going to have too much stat on now. Mike should be tired, man. He got to be tired by now. The punches hurt, but he got to be tired by now.
Okay, now. Okay.
I should be able to come back in the fight now.
Good. Deep breath.
My stamina at 97%. I should be able to come back now.
Keep tight. Feel good? Come on.
By 5th round, if I survive this fight by the 5th round, I definitely got this fight.
Well, he's up 3 rounds to zip on Teddy's scorecard here as we start round number 4. He's a volume puncher, and that's exactly what he's doing to bank away these early rounds here, Teddy.
Yeah, he's not hurting him with any of those shots. And quite honestly, a lot of them are missing. But the other guy's not staying up with him with the punch numbers. He's winning around.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Super 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Tyson with a powerful left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Lewis. Halfway through round number 4. Nice jab there by Mike Tyson. Double jab by Lewis. Mike Tyson turns that hook in well. Able to land the hook to the head. Mike Tyson's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Iron Mike with an iron right. Right hand downstairs. Doubles up the jab to the head. In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity. Lewis is
good now.
drawn to that cut he opened up.
You gotta land a big punch
it now
No
could
doubt.
force him to be reckless coming in.
You're exactly right, Joe. You know, if you're the one cut, you have a job to do. You have a responsibility. You know, don't let that throw you off. You know, stay to your game plan. But if you cause the cut, you have something that's a responsibility. Don't get over anxious like you just said. Don't just start going for broke. And that's exactly what he's doing.
Right back downstairs. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Tyson's strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A here.
Maybe even an A plus, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A plus.
Good double jab by Lewis.
Keep doing what you're doing.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunch.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make sure what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Lewis's right hand scores well that time.
Keep working the body.
Good job with 3 flush punches by Lewis.
Work the body. You gotta protect yourself.
Lewis is jammed by an uppercut. Nice combo by Lewis. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. And that's the end of round 5. Tyson's just doing what he's been doing all night long. We've seen it throughout. He's been scoring well on the inside. He's been hitting those headshots. I don't know what the answer is on the other side, Teddy, but there's got to be something they can do different.
Well, one thing is he has to notice that, yeah, he's staying on the outside, but he's pulling back straight every once in a while. So what you got to do is make believe you're an NFL quarterback. Everybody wanted to be an NFL quarterback, you know, where you lead the receiver. So what you do is you anticipate that he's going to go back and you aim a punch behind him. Let him walk right into that punch. Let him pull into that punch.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing. That left hand by Lewis.
Double up when you punch.
Back up top he goes.
Let's see some more head movement.
Lewis's defense is paying off now.
Move your
A
head.
knifing
Watch
jab slipped through by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's tagged by that power shot. How is he able to do this? How is he able to take these shots?
You know, one time Muhammad Ali talked about taking a chin. He had one of the great chins of all time. And what he basically talked about was that when you start to get hit those shots, you start to go down a hallway. And then you go into a gray room. You go from a light room to a gray room. And at the end of the hallway, you see a dark room. You don't want to go to that dark room. And you have a choice. You put your feet down, you start backing up. I'm not going to that dark room. This guy is not being taken to that dark room.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Tyson's reputation is that of a guy who likes to punish an opponent. Well, And he's got a smile on his face tonight, because all night long, that's all he's done.
I don't know too many guys who don't like to punish their opponents. Show me one that doesn't, especially when his opponent has been so agreeable.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good doubling up of the jab by Lewis.
Use the ring.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
Cover up, cover up.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lewis. Double jab, such a useful tool, especially to the body like that.
Finish with the hook.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lewis. Good double jab by Lewis. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand score.
Just like that, just like that.
I think he quit. Yeah, he quit. His internet fell out. He quit, guys.
Relax.
Man, this guy was tough.
Finish with the hook.
I was coming back. Run those 2 rounds. Run that round. I was coming back in the fight. He definitely quit.
Uppercut.
Yeah, he quit that fight, guys. Alright, let me try to get one more in. That might have been the last one there. Let me see if I won that fight or if I lost. If I won that fight, I am done. I'm just going to check the leaderboard. His internet connection dropped out. Yes, I won that fight. 93-29. Alright, guys. Thank you guys for being here for the Fight Night Champion live stream. 1 hour of Fight Night Champion. And I won 4 fights today. 0 losses. Thank you guys for being here. And definitely check out the Next Life Gaming Facebook page and get you some Next Life Gaming merch. Get your Next Life Gaming shirt like the one I got on. Alright, guys. I'm out. Peace.